Yeah, so we're saying, Teeway and Millions.
Yeah.
I think their synergy is good because they're similar type of people.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I feel like both their avenues are similar. Like
Okay,
the
yeah,
backgrounds
yeah.
that they not backgrounds as in like area that but like the way that they came up, like
Into the scene and that.
Yeah.
innit? It's kind of like not an underdog
and like
thing, but
their content is kind of similar.
oh yeah, definitely is.
So yeah, like definitely a lot more than like obviously Millions. He more complements Digger and Unknown T, but I think T-Way and Millions just because like both of them even they're not really. I wouldn't say they're at the peak of the scene if that makes sense.
No, they're not.
Like they're more like fan favorites if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No,
Like-
I agree. Yeah.
Like I'd say with T-Way, he's definitely like he's got such a core fan base, and so is Millions. But Millions is more commercial. But like he's not like Digger and Unknown T, where they're literally just like
Boom.
they're like stars.
Yeah. It's true. Millions is still like a budding star, innit?
Yeah, like it's
hear that.
weird.
I hear that still. I do
But
think.
I think that's only because Millions isn't from London. I think Millions is in London, but then I don't know. Would you say the Brum thing is what gives him his
What buzz?
yeah?
I don't think it's the Bram thing at all.
Okay.
I think his buzz is purely well. Obviously, it is the Bram thing, but that's just like in his flows.
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense. Like it's what you hear in it when you hear
Yeah.
him. That that thing there. That's what everyone's like. What the hell? What's that in
Yeah.
it? Like so. And then when all of these man can spit that kind of flow though.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever they're doing in the room where they're practicing flows in it, but
Bro, it's nuts.
man are trading different flows over there. But
That's
yeah,
legit
man.
different
I think it is. It's just like the lingo and everything come together.
Yeah.
And it's just authentic. It's
Yeah, that's
like
true.
you can tell that it's man talks like that.
Yeah.
Like if you spoke to man, I reckon he probably speaks like that in that same sort of flow in it. So it's authentic, man. Definitely.
Yeah. That's what I think anyway.
Definitely. I rate him. I rate them both, man. I think they both did well in the cypher. Were there any man that you weren't feeling in the cypher?
Weren't feeling.
Man
to
looked
say
at
it,
the
yeah, but
camera
like-
like, yo, don't do me like this.
I'm not really a fan of Trap X10, I can't lie to you.
Do you know what? I thought he was stiff, but I thought he dropped bars though.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So, my issue with Trap X10, I liked Trap X10 when he did the next start with, he wasn't Trap X10. He was, what's his name? He was with that other brother. Is it RD?
No,
Oh,
clear, man.
1 second. Let me just find it.
Next up,
He wasn't, but he wasn't Trap X10 though. He changed his name.
TR.
Yeah, when he was TR and ET, that was cold. There's like the during the night on the back road. That's on. Yeah, like he was cold then. But then what happened was he decided to switch up his thing and go for bare wordplay.
Yeah,
And I can't lie to you, he overdoes the wordplay thing for me.
I think that is a big thing in this drill thing. You know,
Yeah, like a lot of people. Like for me personally, you don't need wordplay in drill.
I think
It's not a necessity. Like it's nice. Don't get it twisted.
it's different though. It depends who you are in it.
True.
It depends, like because certain man, the way they bar about what
Yeah.
they're doing, different blood.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like even Digger's got wordplay. Like,
Yeah, but I
wordplay.
mean, Trap X10 is like every other bar.
Man's reaching, innit?
Yeah.
Nah, I know exactly what
Like,
you're saying, innit?
don't get twisted. Like, obviously, like you want wordplay in your bars, but like, it's like you want it to be like 40%, like maybe 40% or something like that. You don't want it to be 90%.
You don't want to overdo it, innit?
Yeah, like Trap X10, every other bar is a bar, and it might be a bar after a bar. Like,
I hear that. No, I hear you fully. I hear you. I think he's got bars.
Yeah, like it's clever. Don't get it twisted.
But I think that's a problem with a lot of music, anyways, isn't it?
Like I think even guys like KO who came into the scene with wordplay, KO low-key didn't want to. I think he kind of clocked he didn't want to be the wordplay guy. Like he's like, yo, I'm a rapper. Like he can switch. Like he can do the wordplay thing, but he can also be like, yo, like man's just gonna bar.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say as well with this drill thing, innit? Like that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Barring, like you man, you're all rapping about the same thing effectively, innit? Like you've all come from a similar, so we know what it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're trying to put it in the best way, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's that. So just give us that.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
I
Literally,
know
like,
exactly what
you
you're
can
saying.
only
innit?
sugarcoat it so much.
Yeah, 100%. And more time, a lot of the bars that are getting wheels and that are the ones that are just plain and simple.
Yeah. Multi-millions.
Like,
He's on the roof with the chopper.
literally, innit?
Like, man, just there, like, yo, like.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth still. I thought even just the way he was grinding in the cypher was a bit
fair. But now, what do you think it is? I'd say that's kind of like a new. I don't know. I think his personality wise, he's someone that keeps himself though.
like that, innit? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I think that's another thing. Like with ciphers, like they're like there's a lot of people that just they're good. They can bar, but like when it comes to these cipher things, they just like
They can just bar in it.
Yeah, they just keep to themselves. Like they're not really like on a hype thing like all these other. Because one thing I did clock was it happened with Teeway as well and Tallest a little bit. Like the 98s and Digger and them, man, they have a very good like relationship.
Yeah,
like them man in jail together, innit? So they spent time together. And then obviously the TPM brothers, they've been friends from God knows when.
Yeah,
98s, like you don't need to question there too.
Yeah.
Because like, Digger couldn't come with any of his guys.
Yeah.
And then obviously Teeway came by himself or one of his guys. Trappers 10, one of his guys. Maybe Buki, one of his guys. So like they were kind of like isolated in that sense.
Yeah. I get what you're saying fully. I get what you're saying fully still.
Because like when you come with like four man, the 98's giving like 8-man deep or whatever. Like
yeah, it's like you're outnumbered effectively.
Yeah, like it's like no matter what, you're gonna be like. You're going to come with a bit more confidence because all your guys are there with you, innit?
And I'm not being funny, like, it's plain and simple. You get wheel-ups from people getting gassed at your bars.
Straight.
If the people there are your people,
you're
going to get a wheel-up.
It's
that simple, like, innit? It's that simple, bro.
Like, it's literally that clear. Like, that's why, like, I think it would be interesting to see that cypher, but with, like, a few more people as individuals.
Yeah.
Not individually spitting, but, like, not like sets, but I see why I did it as a set.
I get exactly what you mean. It was just for the cohesion, innit?
Yeah,
like, for the energy, innit? But no, I get you fully. There should just be like the starlets of the thing, innit? Like, let's just get out back to back. I hear that fully still.
But I do think also it being the way it was, that's what made it hype.
Yeah. Definitely.
So,
definitely. Big up, Brad. They did an amazing job with that still. To go back to what we were talking about, Chap 10 wasn't my guy though, so I don't want to be boying him off and this and that. I wasn't gonna say Chap 10. I was gonna say Tallest still.
Tallest?
Yeah, me personally.
Fair.
That one there was a bit
fair. I don't know. For me,
there was one time where man was spitting, and you know I see it bare, but like when man just eat up the beat.
Oh yeah.
And man weren't trying to tell him, but it was so obvious that everyone was either thinking, man needs to just pass them, and it's like.
I think with Tallest, he hasn't got that many tunes out yet, so obviously I don't think
he only come out of jail top of the year or something, innit?
Yeah, actually, and he's related to Digger as well.
Yeah, I've heard so.
So, but like with Tallest, his thing is kind of like he's just too energetic sometimes.
I don't even want to mock it, innit? But he's genuinely like a live wire, innit?
Yeah, no, like deep it. When I say that, like, I'm so real. Like Donny's first song was like I was in jail roasting over Snoochie. Like
yeah. So funny.
Man said in his first day out, man's hook is, I was in jail. Roasting over Snoochie. Like man just said that straight.
Snoochie's nice though.
Yeah, but it's straight. Like my man literally said that first song out. Man saying boom, boom, boom. Like
that's hilarious, blood. Yeah, no. Was that the one when he was in the blue trackie and that?
Yeah.
I remember that tune. Live.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when he dropped that, I thought, you know what, he can try come back and do a madness, you know? Honestly, I thought, you know what, you could come back to some buzz.
I think he literally just has so much energy that he just goes over the top of it.
I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong.
The thing is, he doesn't care, but on the slide, he knows that no one's gonna tell him anything.
This is it. This is what I don't like. Because me personally, it's not the bad man thing, innit? But man, no, he spit, bruv. If I could show you the video, man, no, he's standing there spitting, thinking, I'm going for time. I'm not even flowing on the beat at points, innit? But at the same time, none of you man are telling me. None of you man are gonna come say anything. Listen, man.
It's like if you want this mic, you have to take it. You have to take it with force.
You can. Who is it? I think. Genuinely, if you go to the video, I think you can see Jimmy lean over to Digger like, yo, I beg tell man. Bruv, I beg you go and watch the video. Jimmy tells Digger like, yo, you know you can take the mic off my man. You like, chat to your cousin, innit? Because it's a thing where, bro, ask, innit, if people want to be real about it, ask who in that Groundworks was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, isn't it? That's what I'm saying.
We were saying of a lot of ciphers, like there's a lot of man that like you're not gonna tell them to stop barring because you don't want the repercussions after the cipher, innit?
When man come in with locked shoulders like this, man, a lot of man don't want it. A lot of man don't. I'm telling you, a lot of man don't want it, bro.
Cause deep it, Tallest came one up. I'm pretty sure.
One up,
One up.
stood in the middle, spat for 3 minutes. Straight.
I was like, bro, like. He's like, bro, I'm borrowing now. Like when I get this mic, I'm borrowing until I feel like, oh, nah, let me leave it.
Nah, that was too funny, man. That was too funny. That was, nah, he killed me still. He killed me.
Oh my god, there's been a few of those, fam, like we were saying, like we said with Tallest Chaps on the training day ciphers. And them training day ciphers are around real bad men.
Yeah,
fam.
trust me.
So if real bad men aren't trying to take the mic on Tallest Trap Star, that's saying something. Fam.
Nah, man. But man, have known Tallest Trap Stars rep from time, innit?
Yeah.
Like, man, you know, innit? But it just is what it is.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
So hey, just get that off your cousin, fam.
I'm telling you, watch the video.
Like
Watch the video.
It's like the big one. Oh, I'm a little bit too far, you know. Can you get the mic from me?
I can't reach, you know. I beg you, go back and watch it. That is funny.
Oh my god.
But nah, to wrap this though, what we saying? What we expecting to see from these man?
And these man, I'm
Groundworks,
saying
innit?
maybe I feel like they'll do a lot of like. I don't see them as being like they'll do individual freestyles, but I see them doing a lot of behind the scenes footage. That's what I see. Like a lot of like when
Like
tours.
Yeah,
when tours you get like
yeah.
like I know that's what Link Up have been doing really well. They've been doing the 24 hours with.
That's
But
their
as-
little niche now,
yeah.
you know. That's their little thing. Slide, they clock GMM and run with it, so they're just doing the documentary thing. That's hard.
That's
I
what,
rate.
no, Luke, that's what someone said with Link Up. They were like, there was one point in time when Link Up's last 20 videos hadn't got above 5k views.
Yeah, there was a point where Link Up had the little blip. Yeah, it was peak. GRM were running it. Like everyone knows.
I'd say they are.
I think they're clear.
Yeah.
I think my Post even sold GRM. I think,
You
innit?
told it.
I don't think he's like the. I think someone bought it. I don't know, innit?
He fumbled
But
that, I can't lie to you.
man said he fumbled that.
Straight, I'm gonna keep it back.
May hopefully he flips it, innit? But and don't even quote me, innit? I might be wrong. But they definitely took that number one spot, innit? But I do think you're not wrong. Still, I do think you could see the Groundworks team doing a lot of like
Behind the scenes.
behind this tour,
Like a
this
lot
and
of
that.
like the festival things as well.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
I firstly think that's the avenue.
They'll probably have a little. Do you know what? They'll probably be like backstage wireless.
Yeah.
They'll come to Groundworks and
100.
Yeah, I hear that still.
But then I do think they'll try and expand the cipher thing.
Yeah,
a lot more.
a lot more.
Yeah, I personally think they'll expand. Well, I think like next year we're gonna get maybe not just one cipher.
Yeah,
We'll get maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Because a lot of man will see what this cipher's done, and then obviously you'll get man just say, "Hey, I want to get my artist into this cipher." Because they got leverage in it. So
I just hope they do a rap cipher, man.
Yeah.
Just do a rap cipher. Get the Tefs and the Potters and snaps and boosts and
Yeah,
full bars, innit? Bam bams. 100, man.
they're coming soon. They're dropping something soon.
That'll be sick still.
Coins and Kemsey pending.
Listen, you see Red Side up
Yeah.
Kemsey, yeah? Blood, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was slightly one of the slappers of last
Yeah,
month.
he's very cold.
Kemsey's been cold since Balance Freestyle, innit?
When man, I listened to his thing, and it's like, man was sleep when he still talk about sleeping in the park waiting for man.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Bruv, like, it's mad. Nah, you see, I think I seen even Lippy say it. He said something like, if Kemsey didn't look the way he was, or if he had gums, he had pee or whatever, I don't know what it was, then man would rate him as one of the hardest out. Genuinely, if you listen to my man, thinking of bars, thinking of flows, thinking of actual vim behind the bars,
and his charisma,
bruv, Kemsey's one of the hardest.
Yeah.
Bro. It's mad.
Like I clocked it just from the snippet when Patman dropped it.
It's mad. But yeah, no. Back to this Groundworks thing. I also see them doing like a Groundworks not club night, but you know, like night out or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Maybe a show.
Yeah, I first see that. I do see that actually happening.